Hey everyone, my name is Jordan Faith. Welcome to my channel. I recently started following some guidelines from the Curly Girl method as far as which ingredients I should look for in my hair products and which styling techniques I should use to help my hair health and to make it look its best. Today I went swimming with family and it was a lot of fun, but now I need to wash the chlorine out of my hair. Typically after swimming you would want to use a chelating shampoo, but I don't currently have one and I wasn't able to get one in time for this video. So I'm gonna go in with a clarifying shampoo and of course follow with a deep conditioner to get some of that moisture back into my hair. Let's head to my shower to get started. All right, here we are in my shower. I always like to scrub my scalp a little with the pads of my fingers before I get my hair wet, just to break up any buildup or dirt, oil. Then I get my hair wet and I scrub it for just a minute, again without any product, just to help loosen everything up before I start in with the shampoo. All right, and this wash, like I said, I'm doing a clarifying shampoo. This is the Maui Moisture Hibiscus. Just gonna get a little bit in my hand and then start really working it into my scalp. This shampoo is very clarifying. It smells really good. It smells like watermelon, which is great during the summertime. You want to make sure to only scrub with your fingertips, the pads of your fingers, never your fingernails. You don't want to scratch your scalp. And rinse that completely out of my hair. Now I've got nice clean hair strands to apply my deep conditioner to. Today I chose to use the Miel Babassu and Mint Deep Conditioner, which has a really nice balance of protein and moisture. And I love the smell. It's a very strong smell and it lingers in my hair a little bit, but it doesn't bother me because it smells really nice. Using about that much. I do add a bit more deep conditioner just because I felt like I didn't get the saturation that I was looking for. I'm finger detangling my hair. Make sure to get all the tangles out. Make sure to work that product in and get it all over every hair strand. My hair doesn't really get tangly right now, but after it's 100% tangle free, guaranteed, then I go in with a wide tooth comb just to help distribute the product and smooth down the hair a little. I'm gonna flip my hair over in front of my head, smooth everything down, make sure I have enough water and product in there, and do a really nice squish to condition. So I'm just cupping my hands up and scrunching gently just to swish around the water and product to get it all over my hair. Now I'm just going to twist my hair up on top of my head. And in a minute I'm going to secure it with a clip. Just to keep that all organized on top of my head. I'm going to cover it with a shower cap so that I can let it sit and so my hair has time to absorb all of that moisture that it needs after a clarifying shampoo. And I always like to add a towel on top of my shower cap just to help the heat from my head activate the product and open up my hair cuticle so that it can absorb. I don't have anything fancy like a hot head cap or anything like that, so I just use a towel for now. Alright, so I put the shower cap on to keep the water and conditioner on my hair, and then I topped it with a towel just to trap some heat in so my hair will open up and absorb all that goodness from the product. And I'm gonna leave this on for about 30 minutes and then we'll hop back in my shower to rinse it out and continue with my styling. All right, we're back in my shower and I'm gonna rinse out my deep conditioner. I like to rinse out my deep conditioner with cool water. My hair always feels so smooth after this deep conditioner. I love this product. Just make sure to completely rinse it out of my hair before moving on to the next step. Now I'm going to apply some of the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. I love this stuff. It's so moisturizing and lightweight. I just use a little bit for my whole head. I warm it up in my hands a little bit first, and then I just smooth it over and rake it through and get it applied all over my hair strands. And at this point, I'm going to flip my hair over in front of my face, smooth everything down. So I can feel a couple pieces that need a little bit more moisture, so I get a little bit more of that leave-in conditioner and just really focus it in on the areas that need it. I try to make sure that the hair from the back of my head falls to the sides where it would kind of naturally fall, rather than sweeping it all straight forward. I kind of part my hair in the back so that the hair falls down the sides. Then I take my wide tooth comb and just gently comb the product through to make sure everything is evenly distributed and to smooth down my hair and help start forming my curl clumps. The comb works pretty well for this, but I do kind of want to try a wet brush. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it with a wide tooth comb and also tried with a wet brush, and tell me which one worked better for you. Now I'm going to make sure there's enough water in my hair and do a really good squish to condition with that leave-in. Squish to condition is just one of those fun terms in the curly girl community. There's a lot of them. You're just basically scrunching up your hair gently and helping the water and the product mix and really coat your hair and hydrate it. Alright, now that I've done a really good squish to condition, I go in and I scoop up my hair again and I squeeze any excess water out that I can. You can see my curl clumps are really nice and situated, minimal wet frizz. Hey everyone, I'm back. I plopped my hair in this 100% cotton Blink 182 t-shirt that belongs to my husband. I've been plopping for about 20 minutes and I'm going to take it out now and apply my stylers. So now I'm going to take the Kinky Curly Curling Custard, just a moderate amount, and I'm going to smooth it all over my hands first to get them coated. Then I'm going to glaze that over my hair. After I glaze, I'm going to go in with a praying hands method and really smooth that onto every curl clump. Make sure they all get a good amount of product. I really like this product. It works really well as a curl enhancer for me. It doesn't quite have the hold I need on its own, but I do like to use it as a curl enhancer before I use something like a gel or a mousse that gives me a firmer hold. My hair needs something very, very strong to give it the hold that it needs. And then I scrunch this in. I scrunch all the way up to the root of my hair so that I have the best chance of getting curl definition at my scalp. I sometimes struggle with having straight roots and then my waves and curls start like midway through my hair, but I really try to take the time when I'm styling to scrunch all the way up to the root of my hair so that I don't experience that issue as much. Now I'm taking the Aussie Instant Freeze Gel. I'm going to start with about this much and apply it the same way. I'm going to glaze it over and then use the praying hands method to smooth it down my curl clumps. Make sure everything is coated the way it needs to be so that I get some consistency in my curls and waves. I try to make sure and focus on the ends, make sure the ends have just as much product as the lengths and the top of my hair. And I scrunch it in. I make sure to flip my hair in all different directions while I'm scrunching, just so that it's not all styled flipped in front of my head, because then my hair will be in my face constantly. So I try to make sure I flip it from side to side and to the back to make sure that it's situated in every position and not just the upside down position. And I do a lot of scrunching, which can give you a little bit more frizz, but I just do the best to keep my hands wet with water and use enough product that it's not that much of an issue. Now I'm going to take that same t-shirt that I plopped with, and I'm gonna try to find a semi-dry spot to micro-plop, which I didn't know that was a term until recently, but basically all that means is you're scooping up your hair and gently scrunching the water out with your t-shirt. Or if you have a microfiber towel, you can use a microfiber towel. You just want to avoid the common terry cloth towels because they can cause damage to your curls and frizz. They're a little too rough for your hair. Alright, so now I'm going to diffuse. I've just got my Conair 1875 with just the diffuser that came with it. And I'm going to go ahead and diffuse to maybe 75% dry. We'll see how long it takes. So I try to do what's called pixie diffusing, which is where you scoop up your curls in the bowl of your diffuser and you hold it up against your root. And I diffuse on low heat, and every time I move the diffuser, I turn the blow dryer off. Alright, I'd say I'm probably 80% dry now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my blow dryer away and let it air dry the rest of the way, and then when it's all finished, 100% dry, I will come back and we will fluff and scrunch out whatever crunch I might have. Alright everyone, I'm back. My hair is 100% dry and I've got some crunch. So let's go ahead and scrunch that out, fluff out my roots, and see my results. So I'm just scooping up my curls and pulsing my hands a little bit just to break up that gel cast and soften everything up. I'm fluffing my roots, get some volume. I struggle with volume, but this does help. So right now I just scrunch out the crunch dry, usually with my bare hands. Sometimes I'll use a silk scarf, but I've never tried it with an oil or lube. Some people use lube. I haven't tried that, but I might try it out in the future. Let me know if you want to see me try that out. If you prefer to scrunch out with an oil over scrunching out dry, let me know in the comments. Look at that. Oh, that one's pretty. Kinda zigzag my part, sorta, so I have some decent density and volume on both sides because my hair is pretty fine and it's not super dense. Decide which side I want my part to be on. I think I liked it the other way. Alright. So these are my results. I'll I'll go ahead and show you guys the back. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video and you want to see more like this in the future. See you next time.